In this video, we're going to talk about off-site optimization. Off-site optimization is just when you have links pointing back to your site, you make sure that you have the link formatted correctly. So your link, of course, has your domain name in it, which has your key phrase in it, and it also will have the text, mobile phone marketing in it, and that's all it's going to be. So both the URL and the link text are pointing back. So the first step is to build links. Now there are a few easy ways to do this. First of all, you should have a Yahoo account and an MSN account where you can submit your feeds. So just log into your accounts. Okay, so I've logged into my Yahoo now. Yours may look entirely different because you can customize this. But over here, you see content. Click on Add Content. Then you'll see at the bottom, Add RSS Feed. And you're going to add your RSS feed in here. Now remember, this is only for blogs because our RSS feed is empty if you're just creating a static site. So our RSS feed is going to be our site name / feed. Okay, so here it is. I go back and I just copy that out of the address bar, paste it in here. And add. Okay, you've successfully added the feed. Click I'm done. And now your feed is in here. And here it is. So now it's going to get crawled by Yahoo. You can do the same thing with MSN now. Okay, and then the same thing at MSN. You need to log in to your account or create one if you don't have one. And then after you're logged in, you want to go to My MSN. Okay, you'll see over here, Add Content, click on that. Over on the left, you see Add RSS. Click on that. We're going to paste our feed in there again. Add the feed. Okay, and then you see we have under our feeds here our mobile marketing feed. Okay, now that's a good start. The next thing we want to do is go to a site where we can submit our feeds. Now remember, this is only for blogs where we're doing this. If it's a static site, this isn't going to do you any good. Next, we're going to go to feedage.com. Click Promote Your Content. Now, you need to create a free account. And then once you've done that, you can submit your RSS feed to the directory. Okay, so create your account and log in. Okay, and then select the closest niche here that is going to fit for you. Okay, enter your feed in here. Again, we'll paste that in. Click Submit. Okay, so our feed has now been submitted. If we roll down, here's a preview of our feed. Okay, so by doing those things, you're going to get your feed out there. Now the next thing we need to do is build links directly, and we're going to do that by hitting a few sites as well. Now the first thing you want to do is find on target forums. Okay, so here you could do mobile marketing forum. So it's basically your niche plus forum behind it, and then from here you can find the forums. Now, you're going to have to find a forum that has a good deal of traffic to it, and also you're going to have to be able to leave a signature in there because that's how you get your link out there. Okay, so just go through and find one that fits that. Okay, now this isn't really a good example because it doesn't get much traffic. But what you would do is you would sign up, and then you would find the appropriate forum. You'd post a new thread, and you would introduce yourself and so on. You need to actually do a little bit of work to these. You can't just come in here and post a spammy comment. So of course you have to sign up first. Create a new thread, and then you go to your account, and this is where you would set up your signature. In every forum, there's a place you can set up your signature if they allow you to post a signature with your comments. Okay, and this is what your signature would look like. Okay, so first we have to start with our main URL here. And then if it's HTML, you need to make this a fully qualified link. So you would do it like this. And then at the end of it, you put a closing, and then your text. Okay, so that's what it would look like. Your URL, properly formatted, your text, and then that after the end of it. That is an HTML link. Now, if they have an editor, which a lot of them do in the SIG files, you'll be able to do this in an editor. It also may want BB code, and if it does, there'll be an editor there that'll create it for you. But this is going to be your format. If you're creating it with the editor, you're going to put your URL in there, and that's going to be your text, which is your main keyword. Okay, so do that and take part in conversations in related forums every day. Just go and make a few posts in a few different forums, and this is going to get you some backlinks. Okay, now the next thing you're going to do, and you knew this was coming, you got to do some submitting of articles. Okay, now submitting your articles is not difficult to do, but you need to get things set up right. One of the best places to go is to Ezine Articles. If you sign up for an account, then you can log into the back end and you can submit your articles. Now once you're back here, you have an account manager and a profile manager. In here you can edit your bio box, and this is where your traffic is going to come from, so you need to make sure you get the bio box right. Remember, in your bio box, make sure that when you link back to your site, you use the link format that I showed you before. Okay, which is like this. So make sure that this is in your bio box by itself. Now you can have text before it that describes mobile marketing, but make sure that your link is just like this, which is your URL, and then the text that is your keyword or your key phrase that you're targeting, and that you've optimized for. Then you write a keyword optimized article. We're not going to go through article writing in this series, but Ezine Articles actually has a training area that'll tell you how to do that if you haven't done it before. But basically it's going to be the same thing. Make sure that your article title has your main keyword in it at the beginning, and then you should have about a 3 to 4% keyword density throughout your article, then your bio box. So go ahead and submit articles to the article databases. By doing those things, you're going to get some excellent backlinks. A very important part of this is to get some EDU backlinks. These EDU backlinks give you a lot of credibility with Google. However, the problem is that you could spend a lot of time trying to find an EDU site that'll let you leave backlinks. I had a list of them, but about half of them are gone after a while because people spam them too much. So you need to be careful when you're leaving your link that you've made a good post and then you leave a link back to your site. Now I found that the best way to get your EDU backlinks is to pay a small fee and have somebody do it for you that has a list that works, and you get a report back from them that shows where they put the links. This is by far the best way to do it. It doesn't cost very much, and it's going to get you a lot of good links. Now, I would suggest that you go to somewhere like the Warrior Forum. And the Warrior Forum has a Warriors for Hire forum, and in here you can find people that do backlinks for EDU type sites. So this would be my suggestion to do this. Otherwise, what you can do is you can go and do a search on the educational institutions and go to their forums, and then you can post in there. But you're going to spend a lot of time trying to find sites that are going to let you do that. Now, another valuable linking strategy are authority site backlinks. Now, the good thing about these is they are instant backlinks. As soon as you put the URL in your browser bar, you will get a backlink for them when you hit the enter key and go to their site. I've put together a few of them for you that I use all the time, and I know they work. These are the authority backlinks here. So I put them in a text file for you, and all you do is you copy this, and then you go to your browser bar here. Okay, and then right at the beginning here, if you're sitting on your site, just paste that in there. And then where it says site info, or where it says yourural.com, just take that out of there. Or conversely, all you have to do is paste the whole link in there and then just replace yourural.com with this URL of your website. Hit the enter key, and then you go straight to the site, and you'll see that you have your information here. Okay, so that's how those all work. Just go and put all of those links in, and you'll get instant backlinks. You can also outsource this task on either the Warrior Forum or a place like Fiverr. You can find people that'll do this for you for just a few dollars. And it's well worth the money that they charge. Okay, so by doing those things, you'll have good off-site optimization. So just continue with the backlinking, and you will have your site rising in the Google search engine until they get to the first page. Okay, so those are the steps you take to get your site on the first page of Google.